So anyone who saw you play in the major leagues would not be surprised to see you still playing and still with a smile on your face. What has this year, I know you're part of the ownership group, you're playing with your brother.
Right.
What has this season meant to you?
Oh, man, it's a lot of fun. I mean, for Andy to give me the opportunity to really come here and be part owner with this organization and my brother being the manager, for Andy to believe in me and my brother's vision to do what we're doing this year, for us to get to the championship game and for us to go out here and play the game we're playing, and for myself to still be playing this game. I'm just doing it for fun. I'm doing it playing for my brother. That's always a blessing in disguise. But, it would be better if I was playing next to him, but playing for him, it's amazing. It's a blessing also. But, I just love the game. And, I'm just here, just having fun. And just happy just to say I could be the Roger Dorn of this league.
So it's interesting also. I mean, take a look what you've accomplished, the Silver Slugger Awards, the All-Star Awards. You've been in the playoffs. What would a championship here mean to you personally?
It means a lot, man. I mean, winning something with my brother, that right there, it'll be on top of everything. I won the World Series with the Boston Red Sox. That was awesome. I mean, that's what we play for. We play for the championship. And, from me winning that championship, I'm like, wow, all those years I played in the league and all the grind, all the hard work for me to win that ring. I mean, that's what we play for. But winning the championship here with my brother, man, that would be on top of everything, because I'm doing it with my family, I'm doing it with my brother, I'm doing it with the ownership, something that's very new to me and I'm still learning a lot about. And, just to say that I did it, there's nothing better than that.
So when you go in the locker room or on the bus rides, I mean, I have to imagine it's totally different from when you were in the pros. What's the message to these kids that are playing that sometimes some of them have had experience, some of them are trying their best to get back? What's your message to them?
I don't ride the bus. I fly PJ wherever I go. That's what I do in my pajamas. That's what I do. It's earned, not given. That's what I tell these guys. So, I just try to go out here and play the game so they can see how I do it, try to show them the grit, try to show them how to prepare themselves for the next level. And just to show them, some of the guys look at all the things that I have and what I bring to the table, and I'm still out here grinding, regardless of how much money I have and where I've been. I want these guys to say that somebody's always watching you, and always just play the game the best way you know how, because it's your career.
So, the Ducks have someone who's been around, Lou Ford, and yourself in the 40s. I just watched you around the BP. It does not look like you have lost a second as far as hand speed.
I appreciate it.
Is there something you need to do? I mean, obviously, some players lose that, quickness in their 30s.
Right.
What do you have to do, or is it just something that's, God-given?
Well, it's called, you got to work on it. It's hard work and dedication. So I keep myself in shape. If I'm going to do something, I want to be the best at it. I want to be the best player owner. I'm going to be one of the best owners in this game. When I go on the field, I don't want to be just like everybody else, like I'm still in my 20s, my 30s, try to play with these guys, try to show them that just because my age, that don't mean you can throw something past me or you go out here and Debo me. That's not going to happen. So, I just try to go out here and just keep on staying in shape. Like Lou, man, me and Lou was like the top prospects back in the day. Lou was the man. I mean, I was behind him and everything. And, he motivated me when I was in the minor leagues. And, guys like that before me, they motivated me. And I try to show these guys, let me motivate you or find something that motivates you. And when I play against these guys in the game, it's all fun and games. But, when we get between the lines, they're my enemy. I make up later.
Lastly, you mentioned it, and you kind of slipped in there, both a blessing and a curse to play for your brother. What are some of the things in game, is there sometimes, would it be better if obviously it wouldn't be better because you love your brother, but what are some of the downfalls of being managed by your brother?
Oh, there's no downfall. He's a player manager, man. I mean, he reminds me of playing for Dusty Baker, but he's my blood. He knows the game. Everybody loves him. I love him. Everything that happened this year is all him. It was all my brother. I went through him. I was the owner. I was the one getting guys here, but he was the one putting the guys on the field, doing the right things, making the lineup. My brother did everything, and I give all the credit to him.